Right, you want it? Bearing with. What did you do? Sounds awful. Well, I mean, I don't vape, so I don't know. Bruh, I'm on 9 trades left today. I've done a lot of trading today. Didn't get too much. I got a lot, actually, but I ended up spending a lot of it. Thanks. Love you too. Alright, I'm gonna go fishing and then we're gonna do Devira if you want to do that afterwards. Potentially meaning that you're gonna be busy, maybe? That's fine. You can do that. You're allowed to do that. Warm in 12 minutes. Okay, well, it's 12 minutes until warm. Have you done the sortie? Oh, you're gonna jump off now. No worries. No, it's fine. Yeah, no worries. If you need to go to bed, you need to go to bed. No worries. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. And take care, have fun. Alright, take care.
detection from enemy sensors. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Mission complete. Walkers incoming. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Extraction is available if you need it. Another job well executed. Use caution. The hyena pack will work together to try and take you down. Our operatives have identified at least 4 different variations of the hyena model, each with a different specialization and arsenal of attacks. Target acquired. Take them down. Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, it's Rowan. Yucky. How are you doing, Rowan? How's army life? Sapnin. Took me like a minute to understand what you'd actually written. Hopefully that wasn't too long ago.
Await your attention. Please check your inbox at your earliest convenience.
What did we actually even get? Oh, it was Kuva. Yuck. Um. What do you mean, yucky? Ah, just your language towards me. It's horrible. How are you doing anyway? What is it you're playing? I'm playing Warframe. It's the only game I play actually at this point in time. Yeah, it's, you can basically think of it as a space ninja fighting game where you're in space and you commit genocide on a space level. It's quite fun. Oh, it's this way. Essentially, you're a character who collects frames and weapons and uses them to do missions across space, effectively. And this is an assassination mission. So just see how quickly I kill him. He's gonna spawn in. Oh, we have to wait for other people. Okay. Can you spawn in? Thank you. Just spawn, die.
Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target acquired. Take them down.
Spawns, dies.
Stay focused. There's a
I've also got kind of an OP gun, so that'd also be why. Thank you. Should I join your Discord? Why? I mean, you can if you want to. The server that I have for this is kind of just for the clan, but you can join. Not much happens though. Do I have an invite page? Invites. What was your name on Discord again? Just Rowan, wasn't it?
Seek and destroy.
No, I need those enemies so that I can charge my weapon. Not allowed to kill them. I'm only allowed to kill them. There we go. It's charged. Oh, I didn't get them properly that time. Sad. I didn't get a good shot. So how you been, Ryan? Why have you joined the VC? What, so you join my Discord, join the VC, and then you private VC me anyway?
Anything about
Siege. Rainbow Siege. Oh, you're one of those people. Got it. You're going to Scotland? What part of it? Oh, fair enough. Ah, very nice. Is that something that the army's put on for you, or is that something you're doing? Very nice. Nice. Mm. Now, why are you leaving now? Or like, sorry, not now, in an hour. Who decided this?
We've contracted you with the mark. You are here to eliminate the assigned target.
He was just like, oh, I know what will make people really want to do this.
This quality
Just because you can.
something far more ominous awaits.
No, fair enough. It's been alright. I've finished uni. Now trying to get work, i.e. I'm training to become a driving instructor. So I'll be getting guaranteed work at some point when I'm fully trained at least.
Bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
And you forgot it, or you're taking it?
This one is a handful.
Oh. Echo, 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 echo.
They won't be
You
bothering us.
you stopped watching my stream? How dare you? No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I was only streaming for a little bit to kill some time. Because it is 11:21, so I'll be getting off soon anyway. Well, not soon, but you know, like 40. Yeah, I was gonna do Deviri all night, but then that didn't happen. No, it's an sort of endless game. It never really finishes. Just give me a second. Right, let me explain. So basically, you are what is known as the Tenno, which is a character that was involved in an accident that gave you void powers, and these void powers allows you to control a frame, and there are many different types of frames that you can build and use, and all of them have different abilities that you can use to do different things. And basically the aim of the game is you go through the game and try and collect all the different frames to use to complete missions to get resources to build stuff. That's basically it. So, like for example, if you're doing a spy mission where you have to be sneaky and get past the lasers and all that sort of stuff, you'd want a frame that's got an ability that can make you invisible or teleport and all that sort of stuff. Or if you're doing a survival, you'd want a tanky frame that can do loads of damage and all that sort of stuff. So you get the different frames for different reasons and stuff like that. But I'm what people would consider good at the game. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, actually, please, please, please. Yes, right. I can go fishing. It's really annoying the day and night cycle on this planet. It's day for like 20 minutes, and then it's night for like 5 minutes. So you need to like get in there during the 5 minutes and get everything. Oh, please don't tell me it put me in public. It did. Oh, I'm gonna go fish. No worries. Some people are doing thermal fracture. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah, they've gone to uni now. Yeah, things. Yeah. How old are you again? Yeah, so not really. You're in. Wait. I thought well, I'm 21 now. Um yeah, no. You've got a weird ass memory then apparently. I was gonna say it's quite funny because I remember, I don't know if you remember this, but walking to school. Yeah, but I specifically remember there was a house with a tiny little dog that they constantly left in the back garden, and every time we went past we'd always see it and pet it. No. Well, I do, unfortunately, but yeah. No. Yeah. Don't want these ones. Mm. Yeah. No, but it's really funny to sort of hear you now, and I'm like, you sound nothing like you used to. Yes, it has. Yeah, I remember that. You sort of, yeah, you just had to be quick. If you weren't quick, then you'd be late for starting school. I don't remember if you remember, but oh sorry, I don't know if you remember, but didn't you used to have to take your bag off before going into the shop? Because they, yeah. That's funny. The good old days. They're rebuilding the school now. Yeah, completely. Like it's drugs. I don't know. Yeah, but the whole school is going to be demolished, and there's a whole new school being built. It's quite funny. As soon as you leave school, they like, for example, with me, as soon as I left school, they basically replaced all the computers, and then, oh sorry, no. Before I left school, they replaced the computers, and now after I've left, they're replacing the whole school. But they, you know, the big tree in the parking lot, that's now going to be the new sort of main garden, because they're building they're building the whole school around that tree, and the tree is now the logo of the school. No. Well,
Swap my
it
Betamax
was only
to
open
Grace
to
terminal and I'll get to
some
work.
like sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, you never really got to go into the... I don't know why. There was nothing really... I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, things are changing. Yeah. Photography. Yeah, documentary photography.
If
So,
Death won't do anything about these
I've
fractures,
finished it.
we'll do it
I've
for him.
left.
Let's get this fracture sealed.
Oh, I don't have a career. What are you on about? This is what I'm doing, driving instructing.
Defensive positions. Not
um,
let them destroy the
so
cluster.
I actually got a message off of my uncle recently saying that the archery club that he's a part of want to commission me to actually take pictures of them during their upcoming events. So I am actually going to be doing a paid gig, which is a first. Yeah, because that'll be, I would say, one of my first actual paid sort of photog. Yeah, so it's not going to make much money at all, but it's a start, yeah. And my dad said that if I pass my part 2 for my driving instructing next week, that he'll get me a car for driving instructing. So, yeah. Gleaming. I did look at it once, but I've sort of come to this decision that if I'm gonna do photography, it's when I want to do photography, not because... Mm. Mm. Yeah. Were they doing social media stuff? Oh. Hmm. Yeah, no, I would have been taking very different pictures, I'm sure. No worries. I completely forgot you had a brother. Well, that's gonna be a career, definitely. Hmm. That does sound pretty funny. Hmm. Yeah.
Well, well. Good to see you. All right, have at it.
Right.
Decent. Needs maintenance, but in good condition. Pleasure watching you work. Eyes open and face to the wall.
They're just gonna pat you on the back and send you. Just come back, it's all broken bones, she just punches you again. Anything more than that and you'll get more than that. Ah, that's bullshit. Oh. Um, what do... I had my own room for the final year. For the first 2 years, I was sharing it with other people, which was alright. But yeah. But then you end up having to deal with other people and their mess usually, which isn't very helpful. But no, it was fine. I would say the third year was interesting. I didn't really like it. I was actually really disappointed in it, to be honest, because sort of I felt we got very little support in third year, which you don't, which is a horrible feeling, to be honest, because you're sort of sitting there, well, just it's like you've spent this time learning, and then you've got your final year, which is your final grade. You'd sort of want the support, and it was just sort of, it seemed like it was all diverted to the first years who, quite frankly, didn't need it. Uh, mm, mm, mm-hmm. I was gonna say, yeah, because Ryan's been in the army now for a while. Um, yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. Him like he just sort of disappeared into the army, and then and then when I was chatting to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, I've done this, and this," and I was like, "All of that just from like going into the army." Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal
Just
fractures
froze to the
won't get
bush.
when we pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Neff can fix this, but he won't.
Weirdo.
Nothing can touch her.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you do get compensated quite nicely for doing these things.
Corpus Dignitary is about to leave the sector by solar ray. Need you to trigger a bomb on his shuttle. Need to locate the comm station, determine encryption protocol, and upload. Busy day, so let's get moving. We want the Corpus presence here, so we've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what we're doing. Move fast.
They're like, welfare taken care of, we do not need to pay you now.
Less, and this op won't be effective.
Was the army just like, go home, don't do anything?
You're a mean little Finland wannabe. I like it. I know where you live.
And your mom's like, can you like go back to work voluntarily?
I have reason to believe a nearby coil drive is operating on the same encryption scheme.
When do you get to go back?
Hit it with an EMP mine and let's see what it can tell us.
You're going 68 days. God, it's only been 2?
Once the trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there.
So whereabouts do you live now? Or like just generally? You're in so you aren't actually that far away.
It's down. Now crack the casing and plug it into the data net.
Nice. Fair enough. Well, if your brother needs a driving instructor, he can already drive. Damn it! No, it's alright. No, I was just saying it. If by any chance, well, so I can't charge full rates at the moment because I'm not fully qualified. But when I get my part 3, then I can obviously charge full rate. So the sort of idea is up until my part 3 is completed, to have people that I know, I can teach them to sort of get practice in for my test. So if there was anyone that you know and they're chill and they want some cheaper lessons, just let me know.
Making progress. Keep the corpus on the just a bit longer.
Fair enough. Well, someone that I know that I'm gonna talk to potentially doesn't know their left from their right, so that's gonna be fun. When they're asleep, I'm gonna get them to tattoo it. Never have an excuse ever again. It's a lot of upfront cost, which is fair, because you have to pay for your part 1, which is the theory. Then you have to pay for your part 2 test, which is your practical on just testing that you're an above average driver with above average standards. And then you have to do your part 3, which is proving that you can teach someone to a standard. So you have to pay for, so during part 2 and 3 you have to have someone teach you, so you have to go into a driving instructor's car and have them teach you, you know, all the different things. So it costs money. So I'd say, so it costs £70 per lesson. Each lesson is 2 hours long. I'm going to be having 12 lessons for my part 2 and then 40 lessons for my part 3. 40 is minimum, like I have to have 40, otherwise I can't actually do it. So expensive, yes, but once you're in it, it can yield about 60,000-70,000 a year. That's if you work. Like, if you work. If you don't work full time, you can get by. Yeah. Do you have any contact with Ryan? Because he's just bought a house. He's quite literally bought a house. Not bought it outright, but you know. Bought a house and he's moved in very recently. So I don't know if you want to pop him a message and be like, hey, house, question mark? Yeah, but like, I'd definitely pop him a message. He's not very active on Discord as far as I remember, but still worth a try. And be like, hey, do you remember me? I think you'd be surprised, but yeah. It might be an idea to give him a message, because he has quite literally just gone through the process, so... yeah. Well, if you're just going for a rental, then I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Well, they just want to make sure that you're actually going to give them money. Yeah. Well. But then again, you have to think you're not gonna be able to just come back and move in again for a few bits. Because there'll be someone else there, so... That's all you need. Is it a mini fridge? I think Ryan was the same.
That drone is perfectly intact. We've got some very excited engineers, Sparky. Nice job. Wow, this is great intel. Listen up. That's it. That's the comm station. Get in there quietly, get the access, and I'll send the trigger signal.
You'd want something a bit better. I remember Army Cadets had better choice than that. Fair enough. I'm not allowed to disclose his location purely because I don't know his location. He's in South England though, that kind of area. But he's moved a couple of times, so as you do. Isn't that enough to kill someone? No.
You're close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those databases. So be quiet. You've tripped the alarm.
Oopsies, I tripped the alarm. Doesn't matter.
Comms just lit up. Khan has no clue what just happened. They are panicked. Just how we like it.
Yeah, no, I've been playing Warframe for about like 2 years now. And I've gotten quite far in it. It's now my main game and the only game I do play because it's a game where I can just sort of come back and I can chill because I can do anything I want, like any mission I want. I can farm anything I want, so I've got friends who I can just chill with and do certain missions on. Or I can, if I want to, go in and do like farm stuff. Like there's so many things that you can do. So you just, yeah, so you just sort of come back and you're like, oh, I'll do this today, because why not? Although it's not for everyone. It's definitely a game that is not for everybody. I think so there's a statistic where the amount of people who've gained rank 1 is about 30% of people who play the game. So just to get to level 1, 30% of people have already, like 70% of people have dropped out. So just because they don't understand it. Difficulty, not really. Just, I think it's a lack of understanding, because it's a complicated game. Not simple. It's not very straightforward, but believe you me, I was watching someone playing this morning who like literally just downloaded it and just started playing it. They were asking a question every 5 seconds. And they were like, what's this? 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 And I was like, figure it out. Because I did. I had to figure it out. No. Right. I'm quite happy because tonight I have now gone and got all of the robots that I'm missing, which is beautiful. And then next is probably just to work on my Void Rig, and actually I should. It is quite late. I probably shouldn't do it tonight, but yeah. So in this game, you rank up by leveling up frames and weapons. The XP that you get from leveling up a frame or a weapon contributes to your account, and your account just basically shows how much stuff you've leveled up. And I'm legendary rank 1, which is level 31. And the max in the game currently is 33, which is what I'm aiming for. Well, some people can do it quicker, some people take longer, because basically not everything in the game you can get by just farming. Like some things are locked behind a like a vault, because like they take things out of rotation, they put them back in later. So some things can be taken out of rotation for years at a time. So exactly. So frames, for example, give you 6,000 XP and weapons give you 3,000 XP. And I'm currently needing 56,000 XP to level up. And from the companions and stuff that I'm going to be getting, I'll be getting about 26,000 XP from that. And then I just need to get a couple weapons and I'll be legendary rank 2. So I'm actually not too far away from legendary 2, which doesn't give you much, to be honest. It's just saying that you've played the game a lot. Because oftentimes people come into chat and I'll be chatting in other people's chat and I'll be saying stuff about the game and they'll be like, "Oh, you sound experienced. What rank are you?" And I go, "Oh, mastery rank 1." And they go, "What do you mean you're mastery rank 1?" And I go, "Yeah, with a little diamond next to it." Yeah. Although you'll find it hard to hear this. I'm not classed as an experienced player. This game's been out for 10 years. And I've only played for 2 years. So I'm not a veteran of this game. I'm I'm a noob. I'm a newbie. No, no, I'm not a noob. I'm not a newbie. I'm good at the game. But there are people out there who have been playing this game for 10 years. No, no, no. I'm off of gaming really. I'm not really playing any games. Like as I say, this is the only game I do play. So not a gamer. But I do have a Steam Deck, so I've been playing Pokemon on that. Hmm. Go to CEX and get one. Because that's yeah. So I had a drone, a FPV drone, which, to be honest, I regret buying because I never used it. I never flew it. I never did anything with it. And it was expensive to get. I really do regret getting it. It was such a bad idea. But yeah, I got that. Flew it a couple times. Thought it was fun, but it's not something that I'm gonna actually invest time in because you know what Welsh weather's like, and you can't fly a drone unless it's dry and it's wet 90% of the time. So I decided not to have that anymore, and I went and sold it. And as I walked in through CEX, I saw, you know, the Steam Decks on the side, and I was like, oh, I've heard some really good things about these things. I'll pick one up because I'll see how much I get for my drone. Turns out I got basically the amount that I needed to get a Steam Deck. So I was like, I'll get a Steam Deck, why not? And then I came back home and I was like, why did I get a Steam Deck? It plays Steam games. I only play Warframe. Why did I get this? Turns out you can download and install Flash games, old Flash games from like, the internet. You can play those. You can also emulate games using RetroArch. You can mod the shit out of a Steam Deck. It's great. So it's what well, it has a built-in desktop mode, so I don't see a point in getting Windows on it. Yeah, but it has a desktop mode where you literally access the internet. You can open Chrome in it. No, so in the desktop mode, it's effectively like Windows. You can install stuff from there. You can install Premiere Pro on it, like you can video edit on it if you wanted to. So if it was you, I would say, yeah, get it, because you're constantly on the move, you're constantly moving around and doing stuff. So I'd say, yeah, for you. So the question really is, are you spending enough time not doing anything, but like not doing anything, but going and doing something else? Like, for example, if you're on the train to go somewhere, are you spending 30 minutes on the train? Yeah, I get it, because you're going to use it during those 30 minutes on the train. But if you're like 5 minutes away from your university or college, and at your college or university you're doing stuff all day, and then you come back home and you've got a computer or a desktop and you play games on that, you're never going to use it. Mm.